Okay, here goes. This is a realistic introduction to what the forums are for discussion in and about Lojban. Pretty much you want to go to Discord, just go to Discord. Here is the main Discord, Lojboguhe. This is the most important one, sorry it is. You can get to here by going to lojban.io and going to the resources. Lojban.io. If you go to resources, it says discussions and Lojboguhe. This is, and then Lojban live chat, you will find also links to Zbobracha. Lojban Beg City Zbobracha means, which is an ironic name. Here is the people, you can see people are currently discussing on Lojboguhe. Here is Zbobracha, which is now very quiet. Here's all of the discussion in Lojban for the past 2 days. Me saying "skushao" without saying things lacking. And Glecky answered me, and then I said hi again today, and that's it. And this is where you can go if you want to hear about how the way people speak Lojban is wrong. Go here, and you can hear how we are all wrong. Sorry for being wrong. Here is where you can find out all about it. And then Lojboguhe is where you will actually find all of the Lojbanists all being wrong. Here is, it's kind of, this is confusing all of these channels. This is, what it's supposed to mean is, I mean, don't worry about it. Don't worry about having to do this system. What it's supposed to mean is the Tavla ones are for just chatting. The Pensy ones are for, like, thinking about Lojban, for being meta about Lojban. And Tavape is, you can do both. The Lojbo ones are for speaking only in Lojban. The Naljbo ones are for speaking basically in English. There's no other Naljbo. Those are for English. And the Khrejbo, you can speak in English or in Lojban. But whatever, there's just 9 different places, and maybe you could follow those rules or not, it doesn't matter. But go here, Sampu Poho, where this is where people will speak to you in more simple Lojban. So go there, that's good. And then there's various topical conversations. Progo was in use today. Program means programs, and this is in use sometimes. They're talking about AI art, which I guess is on topic because those are programs. And in general, people will talk about programs here, and there's some discussions of music in the music one, and these aren't entirely unused. And this is if you are over 18, you need to ask for permission to get to that section. So come here and say hi. Here's a place to say hi, and a place where you can where people will talk to you simple. This is another place that you can come. This is a new channel called Chauneba, where I am. This is a group. You can help out. I'm doing it myself, but you can help out if you want. I'm writing a story, using all of the words from Lojban is crazy. And also, there's also a bunch of other channels, and there's going to be a bunch of more channels here. But this has always been. There's not many Lojbanists, and not all of them are here. So that's kind of funny, right? So this is the main place where the party is right now happening. Jeanbet is saying right now, it's teaching someone Jai right now. So if you want to come learn Jai, that's the place to go. Also, here's a new place called Chkafabarsha, this is topical discussions all in Lojban. This is only Lojban, and you can see these are the people who speak Lojban, Jeanbet, and Bishli, and Yunon, and Samflir, and Lalchu, of course. Here's all the people, and Menli, Ilmen, and all the people who speak Lojban, which is not many people, are all. This is Niftug, very important Lojban speaker. Dram, new but very important speaker. These are the speakers of Lojban here, speaking in Lojban. Here we are saying very long words for some reason. That's fun. Speaking Lojban all different ways. And so this is the place to come to speak in Lojban, with no distracting English and people asking, Lojban, go ahead. There was just people, you'll see lots of people speaking in English in most of the channels. There's a few refuges here where you could come and you'll see mostly people speaking in English. I mean, mostly people speaking in Lojban, but there's a lot of places here where you encounter a lot of English. And at Bracha, you will still encounter lots of chekshe people. Chekshe meaning people being like XKCD Comic 191 says that a Lojbanist would be like. They in fact are like that here. People will tell you, here, this is, don't people realize that they shouldn't change Lojban, they're saying? They really are, so that's there. And there's also a bunch of chats. So this is one I'm working on that is going to have, a ladder of languages that you can climb to learn Lojban. And this is an AI drew me a picture of what the ladder looks like, and apparently it's a like spiral staircase, twisty, trippy ladder up into the sky or something. It's like a library and a blood vessel or something. Thanks, robots. And so, but I'm still working on that. And this is just a place where you can come here if you would like to. Please ask me if you would like to come here and record some things with me. We could record, if you don't speak Lojban yet, we could record. This is it's called Ohi Vreji, warning, recording, because this is a place where the whole point of this place is to make voice recordings. So ask me if you'd like to come there and make some voice recordings with me. That's what that's for. And then there's also places for other log langs. There isn't even just Lojban these days. There's, if you go to here to Toang, that says the new conversation in Toang, and there is some. That is a living log lang. I still don't speak it, sorry, but I might like to learn it because there's a few serious speakers and that's going on. This is a newer one called Sheshtan that you could check out by Jeanbe. Jeanbe's working on Sheshtan. And there's others. This is a place called the Logical Languages Lodge, which is where people post about their various loglangs that they're working on, all different loglang ideas. Most of them are just ideas, and some of them actually have a few speakers. Loglang is back. Apparently, the main two only speakers of modern loglang are Labekli is Jeanbe, and Randall Holmes, who's been speaking loglang for a long time. I might like to learn, though. Wow, that's cool. Logland lives. Okay, so that's, in summary, if you're new, come to Lojban Guha. You can find it by going to lojban.io, and then come to the Sampu Poho channel where people will hopefully not totally talk over your level. That's my advice to you. Lojban Bracha, unless you want to hear how we're all wrong and messing up Lojban, and once you speak enough to understand, come to Kafa Bar Shah and chat with us. Okay, bye. Shoho.